Leos, what's going on with my fire signs? Welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee. If this is your first time tuning in, please like, share, subscribe. I apologize for not getting your readings out last week. I am in the process of moving and things are a bit hectic right now. I'm actually in the restroom because it's a super dark, gloomy day, and this is the only room that seems to have proper lighting for my GoPro. But once again, this is for February 22nd to the 28th. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If you want something more tailored to your specific situation, click the link in the description box below and that will take you to my website where you can put in your contact information and I will reach out to you. So this is for Leo, February 22nd to the 28th. Oh, I'm a bit under the weather today. This full moon yesterday really jacked me up, but the show goes on nonetheless. So let's see what's going on with my Leos. First card, Knight of Pentacles. This could be you trying to take this grounding energy, trying to be slow and steady and really work thoroughly to get something. This is a slow and moving energy. You could also be a bit selfish at this time, really focused on yourself first and foremost before even anyone else. So be aware of that. I do see here that you do require a lot of healing at this time. There's something going on with your stability that's not where it should be. You would know what I'm talking about. The Emperor. That's the vibe I got off of this. You're kind of in a place where you are a bit controlling at this time because you're facing the Emperor. You could also be dealing with someone who's older than you, who has this authority standpoint, but I really get the vibe that this is you. You're at a place where you're kind of self-serving right now and really just wanting to take care of your needs first and foremost before anything else. Yeah, the Emperor is this authoritative energy. That's the vibe that I get. Here you are, dead center in your reading. At this time, you are mostly focused on yourself. The first three cards is the vibe that I've gotten off of this. You are trying to maybe even tame your demons at this time, really keep control of yourself. Which is not a bad energy to be in, but these two are the things that I'm worried about the most because there is a lot of healing required and you are kind of, in a way, being an ass, or this could be someone that you're dealing with because you're so focused on your stability and money, as you can see money here, that you tend to maybe even neglect some other things in your life that are in need of attention right now. The Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is you here, the Knight of Pentacles. And you're dealing with someone that's a Queen of Cups. This is the type of person that is more emotional. They're really loving, comforting. They really know how to take care of you. They know how to offer emotions to you. And this person is looking towards the Strength card, which tells me this person is trying to take control of their life. You, on the other hand, you're doing it in a way that's negative in a sense, and this person is just going within themselves to try to control themselves because this is a situation with this Queen of Cups where they feel they don't have any control and the only thing that they can do is control the actions that they have within themselves. You would know what I'm talking about. That's just the vibe I get off of that. You could also be dealing with a mother. This could be a mother of some sort, maybe the mother of your child, father of your child. It really just depends. But this person is at a distance from you. As you can see, there's two cards in the middle here. You may not be seeing eye to eye with someone. This person comes, they're more love-driven. There's a lot of emotions here. There's a lot of water in the background. So there's something going on with you two that is conflicting. And you're at a distance with each other, whether this is physically or emotionally distant. With this Knight of Pentacles, you're feeling like you're missing an opportunity of some sort. There's an offer that was rejected. This was an offer basically from the universe also there's this cup that you're being handed, and you're kind of just like looking at it like, I don't know if I want that really. And you could have, this is also a missed opportunity. So if you didn't reject this person, then they rejected you, or vice versa. It's just a situation that's not going to work out between you two. It's a missed opportunity. Yeah, it's the vibe that I get off of here. The 10 of Wands. And you're also burdened. Feeling a lot of weight on your shoulders. Feeling like, you just have like this iron ball that you're carrying around. You have a lot of burdens. A lot of like, just responsibilities is the vibe that I get off of here. A lot of action that you must take. 10 signify endings. So a cycle has just been completed. Something in your life has just ended that has you feeling burdened. But there is a silver lining to the situation, because just because you're feeling burdened at this time, the 10 is right before you're about to have like a brand new leap of faith, basically. The High Priestess. Your intuition is telling you something. You know exactly what is going on in the situation. If something's hidden to you, your intuition's nudging you like, hey, pay attention. You could also be guided to take control of your emotions of some sort, because Leos, they tend to roar. And from what I see, this Queen of Cups has the same facial features as this woman here. So this Queen of Cups is really pure. They are a type of person that they're not going to do something wrong to you purposely. Like, they have a pure heart, and in a sense, they kind of tamed you, because look at you, look at your eyes. That isn't really a positive energy, because Leos tend to roar a lot. But this is a person, this Queen of Cups, kind of like tamed you in a way. But for some reason, something with this person is ending, and it's a missed opportunity. And I kind of get the vibe that you're being really selfish, because the Knight of Pentacles is a selfish energy. And combined with the Emperor, this is almost like narcissistic in a way. And you're more focused on yourself than actually taking care of whoever this person is in your life. This could be male or female. It doesn't matter. And whatever it is that has occurred has basically caused a missed opportunity and an ending. And you know it. Because that's what the intuition tells you, is that you know what's going on right now. Death. So yeah, there's a definite ending or transformation in this situation. I feel like the Queen of Cups is the one that initiated this ending, because the Death card is right underneath her. And the Death card is surrounded by all this red. This Queen or King of Cups is really focused on having a strong foundation in terms of stability. And I feel like they ended the situation because they didn't feel like there was stability in the situation. Maybe they felt like they had to constantly tame you, constantly love you and prove their point, but they also felt like they weren't getting the same in return, which it's all fair in this sense, because if you're not being loved the way that you should be, if someone is taking a selfish approach, really thinking about themselves, because this Emperor and this Knight of Pentacles, they're faced each other. You're not really even paying attention to whoever this person is. You're more focused on yourself and your money. But whatever the situation is, I feel like you didn't really take the proper approach, because then you wouldn't be feeling burdened. And your intuition wouldn't tell you that you know what's going on unless you were trying to hide this with yourself. Sorry about that. But this Queen of Cups has initiated some type of transformation or ending in the situation, which serves right, because if you're loving and caring about something and offering your feelings and really being soft with them and being like coming from a pure standpoint where you're not trying to be malicious in any way, then if you're not getting that same thing in return, then it serves you right to end the situation. Let's get another deck just so we can get a bit of a further understanding of what's going on here, but I kind of get the gist of the, wow, these cards kind of just flew. You guys have a lot to say. All right, so why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Because of the King of Swords. Yeah, that's the vibe that I got off of it. So the King of Swords is usually a God smack. God coming down and just like making things balance once again. But if it's not a God smack, then this is you. The Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords is really not a good energy, especially with the Emperor around it. This tells me that you've been really cold and detached and just harsh in the way that you communicate. And do you see how there's this dragon and a baby here? Which I get the vibe that this person is someone that you may have a child with or someone who has a child, but you did something that initiated this ending. I see maybe even being like selfish, not necessarily caring about this person. Yeah, you may care about them, but your actions didn't necessarily show that, which led to things being cut out, led to burdens, led to an ending. But the King of Swords is just someone who's really detached, and they just think logically, and they don't know how to think from an emotional standpoint. Even when it comes to matters of the heart, they want to like logically think about it. And it's not a good approach to take unless it's just in a situation where there's a lot of emotions involved. But from what I see here, this King of Swords looks sad. They're not happy. And there's this divide here because there's fire separating this woman and child and this man. It could be vice versa, a man and child and a woman. It really doesn't matter. But I feel like since you were so focused on money, because as you can see, there's this huge coin here, you kind of took this like harsh, cold standpoint with this person because of focusing on yourself, and this is what led to this ending. Why is the Emperor here? The Emperor is here because of the Ten of Cups. This has something to do with your emotional fulfillment. Maybe you wanted to take control of some type of emotional fulfillment, but things didn't work out quite the way that you planned. This is another 10 here, which means something in your emotional life has been completed. If this was a family of some sort, there has been an ending to that. It's not going to relate to everyone, but something's definitely ending. A 10 and a 10 and an Emperor. Someone's definitely decided to take control of the situation because things weren't going quite the way that they planned. And yeah, let's keep going. Why is the Strength card here? Because of communication, some movement. Some type of movement came in after this ending, a movement forward, maybe even some communication of some sort. And with this Queen of Cups, this is someone that you already know, that you have a relationship established with. This person, once again, could have a child because look, the same little dragon from over here. This person could offer their love to you or vice versa, and it just didn't work out. Or if not, this Queen of Cups is someone who's in their 20s because pages signify like that young energy. So that's who that Queen of Cups is. Could be a queen or a king. It's just the energy. With this missed opportunity, things are moving forward. This is that karma, that destiny. So if you've done someone wrong, things are going to be balanced out. If you did someone wrong, things are going to be balanced out. If they did you wrong, things are going to be balanced out. Nonetheless, remember how I said that God smack? Sometimes the King of Swords is just God coming down and balancing shit out. That's the vibe that I get. Because look, we have another 10, another completion. So things are going to move forward nonetheless. Things are going to be balanced out. Why is this 10 of Wands here? Because of the 3 of Cups. There could be a reunion of some sort, maybe a celebration. I also feel like maybe there was 3 people involved in this situation. There could have been. It doesn't have to be, though. And when I say third party, this doesn't necessarily have to be like a lover or something. This could be a parent, a family member, a job. It could be any situation that is in the way of a relationship between 2 people. But I do sense that there is an opportunity for a reunion here. The High Priestess. And you know that you have to have some type of new passionate beginning. Because if this involves children, then this situation has to get resolved in some sort of way. And your intuition is telling you that you know that things have to move forward in a way because there's children involved. Things can't stay broken like that when there's children. With the Death card here, that's only for some of you though. Some people are just dealing with someone who is just young, which is why the Page of Cups is here. With the Death card, the Page of Wands. This is something brand new. So this situation will be transformed and you will have the potential to have a brand new beginning with this person. It may not be the same type of relationship, but the opportunity is still nonetheless there. That concludes your reading for this week. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I will be back next month, and I hope my Leos have a good rest of your day.